Hello, welcome or welcome back to the Young Lifestyle. It is a very dreary, very rainy day here in California, and we do the most when it's raining, so it might as well be snowing. Yeah. So, we're going to be very chill today. We're going to open up our November sub box while we chit chat, and then we're going to move into some more favorites because I have been summoned. Yeah. So, I do have some more favorites. I thought 12 was a lot, actually, but clearly it was not. You know, the cloth and paper Crips, they do not play. It's serious business for them. It is one of the most dangerous gangs of them all. They don't care what is in your shopping cart. If you take too long, they will snatch it up. And it's no apologies. No, none of that. So anyway, we're going to open up the sub box. Now, this sub box sold out way before the cutoff. I believe the cutoff monthly is the 15th of every month, but it was already sold out. This is a coveted box for a reason. Anyway, for the people that don't know, well, let me just show you. It is the box that usually comes with a planner inside of it. So for the people who maybe want an extra planner like myself, or some people just don't want to create a whole new system for themselves, so they rather just buy something that already has a system set up. So let's see. Ooh. I'm already gagging. The November box is one of my favorite boxes. You know, another box that I love is January. I like December too, because January and December we get quite a bit of items for the following year. And you probably say you could use for the following year in any box, but no. Usually, I think January. I can't remember if it was January or December, but you usually get something that you can use. Oh. What is this, like a milky color? Let's test it out. I've been pen testing on this sketchbook paper. I really like this paper, honestly. Is it like a white? Or at least it's not gonna show. It is white. Do I have black paper? Or did they give us any? They did. Okay. Open the rest of the box, girl. Ooh, this is all over the place, but it's real. I love a good white pen. This is an inverted graph notebook. Wasn't I just looking for black? Look at that. That could be a dashboard in itself. Oh, wow. I like that. Ooh. And then it says, this planner belongs to, so you can put your name there. I like that. Okay. Let me just do a test really quick. She's cute. She's super cute. I like her. Ooh, and she's juicy. What is she? Oh, it's a 1.0. See, Ashley, if you love me, just say that. Just say that. And then this one, zebra. Ooh, I love a zebra. Now what? Maybe I should read what is in the contents of the... hey. You didn't come here because I have it put together. I'm not put together at all. She's fine, but I like her. I like her a lot, actually. that. Did I show you the black page? She's cute too. She's cute too. We like them. Okay. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? I know y'all have already seen y'all box by now, but this is my first time. Give me some. Oh, girl. Did you see that? Oh, wow. So you get a black, you get a graph, and then I would like this as like a page flag. Their square page flags are, you know what? Pardon me. Ruining the experience for you. Am I? I don't think so. I think I'm just being super real. Like, this is first impressions. Oh, they're to and from pages. But they're stickers. Oh. Cute. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh. I have really been thinking about all of the systems that I want to try for next year. The ones I want to try and the ones that are absolute definite I need to use these. My journals, I journal in Hobonichi, but I plan in cloth and paper. So my journals aren't going anywhere and my planners aren't going anywhere. I have added some logs that I want to try some things on. One of them is bringing back the dating notebook. Let's talk about it. So, I am a very private person. So, the dating notebook did open my eyes to a couple things because I never really wrote down my experiences. Oh, these are nice dashboards for the planner. I love that. So, pretty much I would write a profile on the person. Like the positive things about him, some, I won't say bad things because for him to even make it to the dating notebook, I won't get as extensive, or I won't even write him in at all. But it's mostly like guys that I'm considering. So, great things about him, I'd write in there. I also wrote my deal breakers in the beginning. I wrote my deal breakers. I would write some acceptable things that I did not care for, but it wasn't a deal breaker. Because I feel like it's important that you know your deal breaker, and then you know what things are not deal breakers, but it's, we have to give it some time to see if this is a deal breaker or not. For example, I have some friends that won't date a guy that has children. I have some friends who they're like, girl, who you gonna get that don't have kids, by this age? But I don't ever question why, because it's like, hey, you have your reasoning. It's just not my deal breaker. Like another deal breaker that quite a few of my friends have, fashion wise, like he has to have some sort of fashion sense. That's not a deal breaker for me. As long as you feel comfortable in your clothing. I've had some guys that are not fashion guys at all, but when it comes to like us going out to a nice place or maybe a family dinner or a friend's engagement or something like that, he'll say, babe, can you pick something out for me? Like, I'm not a fashion guy, hey, but can you, for this situation, can you pick something out for me? Like, you're aware that we're going somewhere that requires more thought into your outfit. Like, I can get with guys like that too. But just being a straight, like, I don't care no matter where we going, that might be one of those things that I'm like, it's not a deal breaker, but let's see how this goes, you know? So, the dating notebook breaks down all of that. It also helped me because I would highlight triggers, like things maybe he would say, or things that I need to work on myself too. It's not just about the guy. It's about the overall dating experience. So, I'm not sure if I should even create a video for this. Let me know if that's something that you would want to know more info about, or at least how I set it up, because I believe that's how I'm going to bring back my my HP Classic, because I took that away for 2026. Well, I took it away for mid-year because I just realized it's just too big for my creative planner. I needed something just a little bit smaller, so I went to A5. And yeah, so, but I did love the dating notebook being on a bigger layout. So I'm thinking I'm going to add it to that system, but we'll see. So we got some line paper. Oh, I like that. We have line paper for I like that. And I love the cream paper. Can we talk about it? Wait a minute. The cream paper. I really didn't like cream paper before. I was just like, why? Like, when we first got the España notebook, and we got it in a November sub box with executive notes. It's my baby girl. Where is she at? I don't have her in like grabs reach right now, but she came in this creamy paper. And at first I because I'm so used to Cloth and Paper's crispy white paper that I wasn't really feeling it at first. And then when I started using it, I just fell in love with it. But this off-white, she's amazing. But yeah, I would create profiles for my experiences, and it definitely helped me too. It does help too when you're dating, and I mean, let's be honest, these men be circling back, okay? Men and women, I've circled back. Whoop! I spin the block a couple times.
What do you mean by that?
But see, that's my thing too. Like, are you spinning the block because you genuinely like this person, or are you spinning the block because nobody else is around? But we're just being transparent over here. We listen. And then we have monthlies. I'm going in and out. Hopefully y'all are following. Look at these monthlies. Oh, those are cute. Wow. Okay. This is going to take me a while to put back in the sleeve. So, moving on. Oh, I love these journaling cards that we get. Look at that. I just put some in my... Well, I'll show you where I put it. But I love these journaling cards. They're so good. And then you get a monthly. How cute is that? Super cute. So, now we have some accessories. Oh. Look at this clip. Do you see this clip? I have so many ideas. So many. Oh, wow. She's cute. I love her. And more more journaling cards. Oh, you know, I really love hole punching these and putting these in my planner. And then people are like, oh my God, where'd you get that from? The sub box. Hello. Draft your year with purpose. Like a curator. Oh my God, that's so good. And then these are bar stickers. Metallic footnotes. Let me unravel it really quick. Wait. That's not working for me. Uh-oh. Yeah. Cute. Okay, so we will be using the same planner cover. This is the Cloth and Paper A5 vegan leather cover. And in this planner, this was my work planner, so we can't go in depth, unfortunately. But I did add some tabs with some page flags. Now, I think I want to add this more to my pages because the pages are cream and I'm a matchy girl, so I think I'm going to enjoy that more than it being in the front, but we'll see. So this is just a half page divider and again, page flags, and I had other tabs as well, but we'll see that in the new planner. So this is what we were working with for 2025. Now, let's get to the new planner and then we can get to some more favorites and then I can send you on your way. Okay. So this is the look I was talking about, but let me show you. I did add some of the journaling cards here to the left, as well as some more items from the sub box there. But I did take out one of the dashboards, the one that had the cutout of the certain letters. So I took that out only to make room for some dividers. So this is what I was talking about. The fact that the pages are cream and that the colors of the page flags are in that family as well, I think that that would be nice too, right? I think I need it inside, not on top. But let me know in the comments what you prefer, what you like to see. Okay, so really quickly, for the monthly spread, I was thinking of adding a daily tracker of water, walking, and just keeping track of my vitamins, as well as add some appointments. So that's that will help me keep on track with that. The tabs are from an old November sub box, just FYI. And for the weekly spread, I wanted to add a food log, weigh-ins, color coding for like frequent foods, just to really optimize the space that I have here. And yeah, I feel like some of the things from the monthly can transition over to, like I can write my weigh-ins in here too, and what I could do better, you know, the following week. I could write that in the notes section. I could write my color code system here. Yeah. So that's my thoughts. Let me know if you have any options or ideas. Thanks. Okay, now let's get into some favorites. Now, this, I'm not going to know the specific names for these items, but I will put them on the screen. But this I use to store stickers as well. I've used this to store stickers. I've used this to put in my purse with receipts. It all depends. I'll also show a video on how I used it. And this is a video from my Instagram or one of my socials. And that is how I use that. So that is definitely a favorite. I love having items that I can, use in multiple ways. So that is definitely a favorite of mine. Next. Now, I know I mentioned my CP Petite before, but I did not show her. But there are a couple things in the CP Petite that I find favorite. Of course, we talk about the fluted dashboard already. The discs. Yeah. The discs are kind of a big deal. Yeah. We love those. And even the clear discs that I purchased from Cloth and Paper, I love that they're frosted. All the ones that I've purchased, I also have the green marbled discs as well. And yes, I love those. Oh, look at that. Anywho, the monogram vellum dashboard. Let me tell you something. Remember earlier, I think it was earlier in this video, I was telling you what I do with the journaling cards. I added a couple here to kind of give it a background for the monogram. I have her kind of stuffed. This is stuffed for me, but I know some people, they stuff it all the way. But this is stuffed for me, but I love the monogram. I mean, just, not to be like that, but I'm saying the first monogram in this font was an E. Just saying, remember it came in that crystal clear, it was a hard cover. Yeah, the first mono was actually the letter E. I'm just saying, I'm not saying I'm a favorite, I'm just saying I'm not a favorite, trust me. I'm not, but I'm just saying E was the favorite. Now, does E mean Ernest? It could be. But yeah. Anyway, we love the E. And all I did was I slimmed this one down. I trimmed this one. This one stayed the same, but I trimmed this one a little. And I taped the back. So yeah. Love her. I have tons of videos on her. So check it out. Now, this, like I said, I'm not going to know the names of some of these things, but some of the names on the boxes are going to help me. So the task roller and the task rolls. So this, now she's not all set up here because I have multiples of her, but I just love, how perfect is that? You get these rolls with graph, blank, and I believe lined paper that comes with it. So good. So good. The diagonal pocket. When I tell you I have these in CP Petite, wait, I have it in my CP Petite. I told you I have multiple things in here. My CP Petite has a pocket with stickers. I have this in CP Petite and multiple sizes. I also have it in Classic HP. I think I got Classic HP in a sub box, but when I saw that in a sub box and how many you get, and it's just so functional. I love anything that is functional. Okay, we have the sticky note holder. I just gave her a refill because sticky notes are like hair ties. I'm not quite sure where they go or how they disappear, but they do. Yeah. Plus I have two desks in my space. I have my work desk and I have my creative desk. So I share my sticky notes across both desks. So yeah. Love this holder. She's perfect. And look at there. She's stamped. I have this holder. I believe I have two because I have one for each desk. But I love it. It's so simple, but so functional at the same time. I know some people lay their stickers down, but I remember Aisha from Planner Girls Rock. She showed that she stood hers up. You know, Aisha has all the answers. I mean, come on. She's perfect. What do we have next? We have nesting trays. Oh my gosh. Okay, excuse me. I've been on a Lego kick. So here's to show you that I actually use these. But I've have this Hello Kitty Lego set that I want to put together. So I've been using them there. Now, these nesting trays are awesome. I believe I saw on the website you could purchase just one. I'm not sure what size of the one it would be, but these nesting trays, I've put stationery in them. I have put Lego. Well, these aren't really Legos, but I've put Lego-like things in here. I've put small markers in here. So many things, you know, I love. As I said before, I love things that are multifunctional, and I feel like it definitely helps. You know what I put in here too? When I'm switching out my discs. Because, you know, those things could just get everywhere and then you missing one disc and you got to get a whole new set. I do not have time, okay? Anyway, love these nesting trays. Hopefully I'll be finished with this soon. I can't believe I found 12 more favorites. And this is like actual favorites, not even everything that I have, but these are just favorites. Pretty interesting, Ernice. Pretty interesting. The CEO clear folders. I definitely have a video for these. I can't even tell you how many of these I've purchased. I think I have like 3 backups of these. I store my stickers in these. If I could ever get it out the envelope. Here we are. I love these. They have the little CP here. And I store stickers in here, documents in here. I love at the top, I usually just get my labeler and I label, you know, what I'm storing. My storage video is coming along. We're getting it together. But I definitely store stickers in here, the long stickers, and I'll show you a video. I'm sure I've either already showed it or I'm going to show it now. But love these CEO folders. So you should definitely pick those up if you're trying to figure out what you're getting for, not just for the holidays, but in general. They are on the website. Next we have Eclipse clips. I want to say I am just a fan of clips, CP clips in general, but we're going to stick to the script. We're going to stick to the script and talk about my faves. The Eclipse clips. Now these two are actually my super fave. These, they are so good. So good. Even the one we got in the sub box, that's an Eclipse clip as well. This one. But like it just elevates your page. Like it just gives it like the perfect finishing touch. Look at that. Or if you want to do the black. You can do it there, or you can do it on the side. I just really like it. They're clearly my fave. But the Eclipse clip is definitely a fave. Up next, we have, the clear pouch I keep in my purse. 1 second. Okay, this pouch. I love a pouch. You know, I prefer zip pouch, but this is a different beast, okay? I took out most of my makeup and stuff because it was kind of interesting, but it comes with this insert. It comes with this insert where you can put just about anything in here. But I love that it's small because when I'm in a small purse, this fits just enough makeup, lip gloss, lip balm. She's perfect. I love the net on the side. Like if you wanted this to be like a stationery on the go situation, you could like still see your stuff on the outside. I love that. I love that it's clear. Mine is pretty beat up, but definitely a fave. I believe that is 12, friend. We did it. We got in opening our sub box. We got a little bit into my business. And then we went through 12 more favorites because you know why? I was threatened. Yes, I'm telling on y'all because y'all was in my comments, was very, you were very nice with it. You were very nice. Yes. You were very nice, but very demanding at the same time. But I like upfront. I love upfrontness. So I do appreciate you letting me know what you want to see. Hey, I feel like that's what I'm here for. If I can do it, if it is possible, I will do it for you guys. Thank you so much for showing up and watching my content. Some of you are starting to follow me on socials. Thank you for that. Thank you for commenting, subscribing, sharing me with your friends. I appreciate that because, when I have a favorite, I don't be sharing my favorite creators with my friends. I'm so sorry. I'm so guilty for that. I'm so sorry. Some creators I really just want to myself. So I understand if you don't share me. It's okay. But I do appreciate when you click that subscribe button. And when you see something you like, I would appreciate it if you would actually like the video. So I thank you so much again for stopping by. This was kind of a chunky one today, but I thank you again for showing up and commenting. If you feel it, let me know what you're gonna get. Is there anything on your list that I mentioned? Because I really feel like there's a lot of things that you need, especially that candle that I mentioned in the previous video. She's always at arm's length right here. You need this just in case you missed the first video. You can always go back and watch that video too. But this right here, I just feel like you needed to know again that you need that candle. But yes, thank you so much, you guys, for showing up once again. I will see you right here next week. I don't know about the same time, but by Monday, we'll be up. We'll be up. Every Monday, we'll be here. Thank you so much for, again, stopping by. Have a good one.